Hello, so I'm Anissa so day. We know you're hot and you like do your nails and everything. Come to Ashanti Nails Parlor.
On Saturday night, Lola was shot several times about her body while in her car outside her Texas Square, East Rumville, Georgetown house.
Hey guys, it's Auntie Lola. I now catch myself.
Later in this video, I'll show you this clip that's been circulating, suggesting that the victim, Lola Doll, actually named the suspect who tried to unalive her. But before we get into that, here's what we know so far.
Lola Doll, when you're ready, man, pass my name.
Everybody say
Already fuck. I see that you suck in my cup. Come for me, cause I come for free. Cause I'm not some poke, you tight.
let's go! Hold on, Lola. Hold on, Lola.
This is the story of Lolita Calendar, better known as Lola Doll, age 33, a popular social media influencer, singer, and entertainer who was shot multiple times by an unknown assailant while sitting in her car on September 7, 2025. The attack left her with serious injuries to her neck, face, hands, and right leg. She was rushed to the hospital where she was able to provide crucial information to authorities, leading to the identification of a suspect, Paul Davey Jr., also known as Randall. But what really happened that night, and who is Paul Davey Jr.? Let's dive into this complex case that has captivated an entire nation.
And you know we real Guyanese gal, and you know we savage, tell the broke man them, hey guy you look good, no fuck it up. Hey guys, it's your beautiful Dolly here, Lola on the beat, and I'm here with a quick update. I'll be performing live in Bartica at Bartica Community Center Ground on the 11th of October. All the nieces is going to be the first time in Bartica since last year. They were trying to book me, but apparently the price wasn't pricing. But this year, we cement body for them. So all the nieces will know for bounce.
This story takes us to Texas Square, East Ruimveldt, in Guyana. Guyana is a South American nation blessed with rich natural resources, including gold and oil. Yet it faces significant challenges with crime and violence. From rural incidents to urban conflicts, the country has struggled with issues of corruption, poverty, and lawlessness that often intersect in tragic ways. The neighborhood of East Ruimveldt, where this incident occurred, reflects many of the broader challenges facing urban Guyana. It's an area where social media fame and street realities often collide, creating a volatile environment where online disputes can quickly escalate into real-world violence. Lolita Calendar, known online as Lola Doll, was a 33-year-old social media personality who had built quite a following in Guyana and beyond. Born into difficult circumstances, she faced early hardships including family struggles, teenage motherhood, and personal challenges that would shape her later life and career. However, rather than being defeated by these obstacles, she transformed these experiences into motivation, building her brand as a makeup artist, social media influencer, and entertainer. Her rise to prominence wasn't easy, but she carved out her own space in the competitive world of social media. Lola Doll was known for her bold personality and fearless online presence. She wasn't one to back down from confrontation and often engaged in public disputes with other influencers. Her content was provocative, her style was distinctive, and she had cultivated a significant online following who appreciated her no-nonsense approach to content creation. However, with fame came controversy. Lola Doll frequently found herself involved in online disputes and public feuds. She was known to call out fellow influencers and wasn't shy about defending herself against criticism. This confrontational approach would eventually play a role in the events that led to her shooting. One name that becomes crucial to this story is Paul Davey Jr., also known as Randall. He's described as a prominent figure in local circles and is the son of businessman Paul Davey Sr. According to reports, Randall has been sanctioned by the United States government for alleged involvement in drug trafficking activities. This U.S. sanction places him on a list of individuals that American authorities believe are involved in significant criminal enterprises. Such sanctions typically involve asset freezes and prohibitions on doing business with American entities, marking him as a person of considerable interest to international law enforcement. He also has a history with local law enforcement, having faced various charges including disorderly behavior, obstruction, and abusive language, though he has pleaded not guilty to these charges in the past. According to investigators and social media posts, there appeared to be ongoing tensions involving Lola Doll, a woman named Sonia, and Paul Davey Jr. reports suggest that Sonia, who has a child with Randall, had been involved in online disputes with Lola Doll. These tensions weren't just simple social media disagreements, they represented deeper conflicts involving personal relationships, public reputation, and the complex social dynamics of Guyana's influencer community. In a small country where social media personalities often cross paths, personal and professional boundaries can become blurred. Lola Doll had publicly spoken about receiving threats and alleged that there were conflicts stemming from these relationships.
Cause y'all must contest waiting at upon life, then y'all ring. I tell me in the life nobody calling me. Me want nobody tell me stop. Cause when people want kill me, when you put their money for me and you want kill me fans them gonna know it's a public figure. Cause they're not gonna come and play y'all doing nothing. Y'all not come play y'all doing nothing to me. And they go unsolved.
She claimed to have experienced online harassment and had shared her concerns about these tensions on social media platforms where her followers could see the developing situation. Before the shooting, Lola Doll had made posts suggesting she felt threatened and had spoken about her conflicts with various individuals. Some of these posts may have contained information that investigators found relevant to the case, though the exact nature of these posts and their connection to the subsequent violence remains part of the ongoing investigation. The situation illustrates how personal disputes in the age of social media can quickly become public spectacles, drawing in thousands of followers and creating pressure that can escalate conflicts beyond what might have happened in a more private setting. On a Saturday evening in September, Lola Doll was sitting in her car outside her home in Texas Square, East Rimvelt. Security camera footage captured what happened next. A motorcycle approached her vehicle, a male suspect dismounted and fired multiple shots through her car window before fleeing the scene. The attack was swift, calculated, and devastatingly effective. Lola Doll was struck multiple times, in her neck, face, hands, and right leg. The severity of her injuries indicated this wasn't a warning shot or a scare tactic, but a deliberate attempt to cause serious harm. She was immediately rushed to Georgetown Public Hospital for emergency treatment, where medical staff worked to stabilize her condition. An eyewitness, who wished to remain anonymous for safety reasons, described hearing what sounded like 4 or more gunshots. Initially, he thought it might have been a heavy truck backfiring, but quickly realized the serious nature of what had occurred when he saw the aftermath and emergency response. The witness account provides crucial context about the brazenness of the attack. Following the shooting, police identified Paul Davey Jr. as a suspect in the case. This identification came through a combination of investigative work, witness statements, and possibly information provided by Lola Doll herself during her hospital stay. The fact that authorities were able to identify a suspect relatively quickly suggested that this wasn't a random crime, but rather something that grew out of the existing tensions and conflicts that had been brewing in the social media community. Based on the most recent reports, here's what has happened since the shooting. After police issued a wanted bulletin for attempted murder, Paul Davey Jr. voluntarily surrendered to authorities accompanied by his lawyer. This decision to surrender, rather than remain a fugitive, suggested confidence in his legal defense strategy. However, in a significant development that surprised many observers, Paul Davey Jr. has been released on $1 million station bail after the 72-hour detention period elapsed. This release, while facing such serious charges, has raised questions about the bail system and how it applies to high-profile cases. Police report that Lolita Calendar's condition is improving, which is encouraging news considering she was initially listed in critical condition after sustaining multiple gunshot wounds. Her recovery represents not just personal healing, but also the possibility that she may be able to provide more detailed testimony about the incident. In a separate incident related to this case, police arrested a 20-year-old hospital worker who admitted to filming Lola Doll while she was receiving treatment and sharing the video. As of the latest reports, Lola Doll remains hospitalized. However, here is a clip currently circulating, alluding that Lola Doll named the shooter.
Hey guys, it's Auntie Lola. I now catch myself. Y'all know I'm a fighter, right? Y'all know this ain't going down like that. But I saw the person that tried to take my life. Yes, I saw him. And I'm happy that no bullet went to my head to kill me. Because what he did, I need justice. I need justice from Guyana Police Force. They're not looking into nothing. The killer, the person that tried to kill me is a guy by the name of Wani. Wani, I don't know if y'all know he is a shooter. He was the person, I watched him in the eyes. I watched him shoot. I watched him walk off. Yeah, please help me to get him arrested and walk away.
We'll continue to follow this story as it develops through the legal system. Our thoughts are with Lola Doll as she recovers from this traumatic experience, and we hope that the truth will be fully revealed through the proper legal channels. This case serves as an important reminder for content creators and social media influencers about the potential real-world consequences of online conflicts. While freedom of expression is important, the escalation of disputes in public forums can sometimes lead to dangerous situations that go far beyond digital harassment.